trying to see some documents. Did you have some documents?
Right, he has them all. Mhm.
Okay. So,
And I didn't know it when I talked to her.
okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, I know what. Okay.
Mr. Williams? You can unmute yourself. And I see you ready, Ms. Beth. All right. Now calling the matter.
Okay, hello?
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Demetrius Williams. This is ticket number P1323730. This is count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, on behalf of Mr. Demetrius Williams, my P number 69160. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
My name is Demetrius Lamar Williams.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation for dismissal. Mr. Williams' insurance was verified per your clerk because he sent it in yesterday via email, and I did verify the registration. So we're asking for a dismissal.
So at this time, now that his information has been verified, the court is going to grant that and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid and up to date in your vehicle, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, Ms. Triplett.
You're welcome, Mr. Williams.
What would you like
Okay,
next?
bye-bye. Have a nice day.
You too. Look, can we do Whitney Williams?
Court man, I see you. We're gonna get you out of here.
No rush, ma'am. No rush.
Okay.
I'm still here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You will be placed now into a waiting room so that I can handle each one of your individual matters. So I will be calling you out at that point in time, allowing you to come back into the courtroom more quickly, so I don't have to wait and try and get you out.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said, I'm going to place you into a waiting room because it's better for me to be able to try and get you to come to the courtroom. I'll be handling each one of your matters individually, but this is a better way because sometimes people aren't responsive. So just hold tight.
Okay.
I need to know what happened to Whitney. All right, so that person's not on anymore. Who do you want now?
Okay, let's do Nico Yarbrough.
Okay. Mr. Yarborough? Oh, No.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, just so you know, the only 2 tickets came up on the docket. He did provide his registration. I don't know what those other tickets are.
The other tickets are driver's license never acquired and no insurance misdemeanor. Do you have either one of those things, Mr. Yarborough?
No.
Okay. So the offer is that he can plead to the no insurance as a improper plate dismissed.
He wishes to avail himself of that.
Okay.
Hello.
Listen and pay attention. So I don't have the time for this morning. And, all right, you ready? You want to avail yourself of that offer today, Mr. Yarborough?
Excuse me?
I said you want to take advantage of that offer. I'm going to call it for the record.
Yeah.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Nico Yarborough. This is ticket P 1267655. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1311261. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Nico Yarborough. Mr. Yarborough, please state your name for the record.
Nico Yarborough.
Your Honor, there is an offer. Mr. Yarborough wishes to avail himself.
Hold on a second, Ms. Wells, hold on a second. Ms. Wells, I placed you into what's called a waiting room. Stop logging off and coming back into the courtroom. You're not in the wrong place. You're in the correct place. Please, I'm doing other court hearings, okay?
No, ma'am, that wasn't on purpose. My phone did that, so I logged back in. That wasn't on my end. That was that was on my end, but that was my phone.
Okay, all right, just hold tight then, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna just stay there. All right, Mr. Yarborough, it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of this offer today, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Can you state your name for the record, sir?
Nico Yarborough.
And it's my understanding that you talked to Attorney Triplett about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that you get, by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you have to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today?
Not really. No.
What would you like to do, Mr. Yarborough?
I just want to pay off these tickets so I could get my license back.
Okay. So here are your options. You can take advantage of this plea today, right? The improper plates from no insurance misdemeanor. You can ask for a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. We subpoena the officers to come to court and take care of it that way. Or you can ask for a jury trial. That's a trial before 6 members of the community of the city of Detroit who decide they look at the facts, the evidence, listen to the testimony, and make a decision. Those are the 3 choices that we have today. Or I guess you can also ask for a pre-trial and try and gather documents together later on down the line. Those are your options for today. How would you like to move forward?
I don't want to go to trial. I know that.
You need a moment to think about it, Mr. Yarborough. I got some other people I can do. I can have you just think about it for a minute so that you can decide. You want to do that?
No. You know.
Mr. Yarborough, this is why I'm asking, because I have 7 other people, and I want you to have all the time in the world, but you know, everybody's been waiting like you for about 2 hours, and so if you need some more time to think, I'll give you a little bit extra time to do one more matter and then come back to you. How you wanna go?
I'll take it a try.
Okay, you want a bench or a jury trial?
A bench.
Okay, all right. So, I'm gonna set it for a bench trial. My date is December the 12th, okay? December the 12th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. It's gonna be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on December the 12th, and we'll have your bench trial that way on these matters, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. That means you don't have to come up with any money. And then we'll see you back on December the 12th, 2022 via Zoom, same Zoom information and everything, 9 a.m. for your bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Yarborough, I'll see you then, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Officer Johnson? He never checked in, right?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
All right, he never checked in on your matter, so there'll be a case issued on him, okay?
Okay, Your Honor, you have a good day, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you too, thank you. Attorney Triplett, who would you like to do next? Who's gonna take a wheel at? All right. Attorney Triplett?
I'm sorry, Judge.
It's okay, who do you wanna bring in next?
Judge, we can bring in Ms. Wells. And the
Okay.
deal is, she has her insurance. And
Okay.
that was the offer. The other matters will be dismissed because of no officer.
Okay, you saw her insurance is valid?
I did not. She was going to the car to get it.
Okay.
I have all the paperwork right here, the insurance, the registration, and the receipt from the Secretary of State from it being registered.
Corporal Pitt, I know you've been on. Is that, if she has all the stuff now up to date and valid, is that okay?
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
just don't want it to go for no, I heard her say no officer.
No, not on you.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm good, ma'am. And plus the matter of the tickets was 2015, so.
2015, I'm
I
gonna
see-
take you now, okay? No, there are other officers. She had multiple tickets and the other officers didn't show
I
up.
see
Not
you,
you.
Corporal
Oh.
Penn. I see you.
How you doing? Good morning, Your Honor. I mean, attorney. And you know, we get written up for that no officer stuff, so.
I know, I took Corporal Penn, so I'll make sure on your
We
ticket
had
it
you,
says
we
that
had
you were
you.
present.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good because of the matter, how old the ticket was, Your Honor. I'm good.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna call these now and I'll make sure I distinguish online and on the ticket that you were present. Don't worry.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus, but is it Lana? Marlena Wells. This is ticket number P346792, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket P1224618, count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed, count 2, no proof of insurance. Actually, though, up here. Let me see. Yep. Ticket number P374708, 1 count, no insurance. Ticket P1225270, count 1, drive while license suspended, count 2, improper plate. Ticket number P42613, count 1, drove while license not valid, count 2, no insurance. And you, ticket 304450116. This is 1 count, aiding and abetting another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of the Lena Wells. Ms. Wells, please state your name for the record.
Marlena Wells.
All right, this is the date and time set for a bench trial in these matters. On ticket number P34792, counts 1 and 2, Corporal Penn has checked in on these matters and is present on the screen. Corporal Penn, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to all. Corporal Daryl Penn, badge number 476, City of Detroit Police Department.
Thank you so much, Corporal Penn. And the remaining tickets on this docket today, the officers did not show up. Do you have a motion for the remaining tickets on this docket?
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, the court is going to dismiss the other tickets called on the record today, for lack of an officer appearing. On Corporal Penn's tickets, Ms. Wells has presented to the court valid documentation for no insurance misdemeanor, having insurance down on the car and the car registered at this time. So the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice because she is now up to date and valid with her documents. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Corporal Penn, and be safe out there, please.
Thank you all and have a wonderful Labor Day weekend to everyone.
You too.
Ms. Wells,
Thank you.
you're all set.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am.
I said, Ms. Wells, you're all set, okay? So on the ticket, you were able to provide valid documentation now that you have up-to-date insurance and that your car is registered at this time. So we're dismissing that ticket, and on the other tickets, the officers didn't show up. So, those tickets have been dismissed at this point in time, okay?
Okay.
You're all set, you can sign off.
Is there any like anything that I need to write down for this? Because I'm trying to get my driver's license back, or it'll all be in the system.
So what you need to do in a couple of days is, go online to 36districtcourt.org or physically come down to 36 District Court. Make sure you don't owe any reinstatement fees. Sometimes
Okay.
you are dismissed, you'll owe reinstatement fees. Pay those off. When you pay all of those off, they'll send clearance automatically to the Secretary of State's office, letting them know that you're all set to get your license now.
Okay.
Okay? All
Okay.
right. You're
Thank
all
you
set.
so much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Mr. Whitney Williams Senior.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good morning, Bill. You know what? I have APA code online. Attorney Triplett, did you want to tell her that you saw those documents?
So I need to go through them. I don't know which one she's looking for. I'm not that familiar with MDLT. But I think it'd probably be a good idea to put.
Could I go into a breakout room with him?
Yes,
Do you feel comfortable?
yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put you two in a breakout room then, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're very welcome. No problem. I appreciate y'all working with me.
Oh, I couldn't even remember this.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on a minute. I have to close. I gotta set it up a certain way.
There were 6 tickets total, is that my understanding? Or 6?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll check your phone, Ms. Cole.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on a minute. Let me, recreate. Choose from. Make him in here. Mr. Walker, we're gonna put you in a room with the attorney for the state of Michigan so you can show her the documents that you have, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Join room run so you can show her all the documents. Do you need to go in there, Attorney Triplett, or are we good to continue?
No, we're good, Judge. We can continue.
All right, Mr. Williams Senior, I'm gonna call your case. Can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of People versus Whitney Williams. This is ticket X 34972216. One count, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Ticket number P723172. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license not valid. Ticket P1280276. One count, drove while license was suspended. Ticket P780618. One count, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number X28094118. Count 1, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no operator's license, multiple operators license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160 on behalf of Whitney Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Whitney Jamar Williams.
Your Honor, there is this offer from the city and we're asking the court to apply the memorandum of understanding for the state matters. He is prepared to avail himself of the city's offer.
Okay, is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the court is going to exercise its rights with a memorandum of understanding. On one of the tickets, he did end up paying the civil infraction ticket on one of them, so I'm satisfied. If you want to take advantage of this offer, sir, today to plead to 1 count of improper plates with the remaining counts to be dismissed, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Triplett in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking these guilty plea or this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of. All right, the date of July 29th of 2016. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Grand River and Freeland Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it not have any? Did you drive while your license was not valid?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Triplett?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge, improper plate. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right, so I'll have it due no later than September 30th of 2022, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you so much.
So after I paid that $200, I won't have any more Detroit tickets.
So if we pulled all your tickets, you should. Now, you may have some additional fees, okay? So that's why it's important to go online. You need to check and make sure you don't have any more reinstatement fees. Those are fees that the Secretary of State office needs for clearance, but you pay them at our court. And then make sure there's no other open cases that you may have had from a long time ago that need to be paid either. You'll be able to find all that information out if you go online or you physically come down to the court.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a good day, okay?
You have an amazing day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Miss Triplett.
You're welcome, honey.
Who would you like next?
Oh, Jay.
Oh, we might be able to do him. Hold on a minute. We can call your matter. He's on the screen.
Right.
Got everybody here. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Ron Walker. This is ticket number P1266828. 1 count, no annual MDOT safety inspection. Ticket number P1266820. Count 1, violation of act or rules, Motor Carry Safety Act. Count 2, CMV, no annual inspection, decal displayed on truck trailer. Also calling ticket number P1266273. Count 1, violation of act or rules, Motor Carry Safety Act. Count 2, violation of act or rules, Motor Carrier Safety Act. Count 3, violation of act or rules, Motor Carrier Safety Act. Appearances for the record, starting with the state attorney, please.
May it please this honorable court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
All right, Attorney
May it please the
Triplett.
court. Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Brian Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, Brian Walker.
How are we proceeding today, Attorney Cole?
Your Honor, I appreciate that Attorney Triplett texted me to come back because Mr. Walker showed me that he has the proper documentation as of May, and based upon the fact that he produced all the documents that the corrections were all made, I would move to dismiss all of the tickets at this time.
All right. And with that being said, there's no objection from your Attorney Triplett, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Walker, make sure you always keep everything valid and in your vehicle, because if you don't, you'll just get tickets like this again, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, I thank you all for working together on this case today and getting it resolved. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your
Bye-bye.
Honor. Thank you, Attorney Triplett.
Thank you. Bye-bye, yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, make sure you have those MDOT inspections.
I'll make sure there's no doubt about that.
Okay, good, Mr. Walker. Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Who we have next, Attorney Triplett?
Judge, you can pick whomever, just pull somebody out.
Okay.
I'm trying to leave.
You
Yeah, I'm
can
trying
go.
to leave.
Yeah, just
Okay.
tap your screen. Yep, you got it.
Mr. Bernard Walker? Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Now following the matter of the people versus Bernard Walker. This is U ticket 633-67522. This is one count operating without a City of Detroit business license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Renard Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name for the record.
Renard Walker.
Your Honor, Mr. Walker is there with the owner of a business. They are working diligently to get these licenses together. They just need a little more time. Can we set the matter for, I guess, a bench trial? We can.
Well, bench or pre-trial?
Let's do a pre-trial. I wasn't sure if the court was willing. Yep, let's do a pre-trial.
My pre-trials are a little sooner than my bench trial, so I'm hoping you can work it out.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, a bench trial.
My pre-trial is on November 30th, so that gives you a long time to get it together. Do you think you can have it together by November 30th of this year?
Yes,
Okay, all right, and state your name for the record, ma'am.
Deborah White.
All right, and are you the owner of the business, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right, so I'm going to adjourn this for what's called a pre-trial, or I'm gonna set a pre-trial. What it means is it'll give you additional time to try and get those licenses together so you can show them to the court. So hopefully they'll give you a dismissal. If at that time you're still not there, we'll set it for a bench trial. That'll give you a little additional time maybe to get the license in place if you don't by that time. But this way, we don't have to set a bench trial, and that way you can come back and just show us all the documents, okay, Ms. Walker? I mean, Ms.
Understand.
Okay.
If I have the business license before then, should I contact the court?
Our schedule's a little tight. You can try and we can see if we can put you on a docket, but my docket is heavy. I can tell you for next month, September, at least October, I may be able to, but I would have to talk to my clerk, and she doesn't let me schedule stuff without asking her first.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this for November 30th, 2022. For a pre-trial via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today, Mr. Walker, okay? I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and that's gonna be at 8:30 a.m., okay?
November 30th, 8 a.m. 8:30.
8:30. So sign on to Zoom. So remember, you don't have to come down to court this time. You can be where you are and do the matter via Zoom for me, okay?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
No officer did show. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring in Wesley Taylor. No officer show. Mr. Wesley Taylor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you remove your hat for me, sir, please? Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Wesley Taylor. This is ticket P 1246861. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P 1246876. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, operating while reading, texting, or sending a text message. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Mr. Wesley Taylor, fee number 69160. Mr. Wesley Taylor, please state your name.
Eric Wesley Taylor.
Today's the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How would you like to proceed, attorney?
Your Honor, we would move to dismiss for no police officers.
The time is now 11:10 a.m. This matter was scheduled for 9 a.m. No officers having checked in. The court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wesley Taylor, may I invite, while you are operating a vehicle, please don't text. Please don't look down at social media. Don't do all of that thing. It's only alleged, but it's alleged that you actually ran or didn't stop long enough at a stop sign and you were looking down at your phone. We don't want any bad accidents because of that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to act appropriately when we're driving on the roads, please, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, this case is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, okay, sir?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Yep. You too.
Have a good. Where's here? No, oh, yeah. Oh, he was here. Okay. You didn't show. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Mr. Yoel.
I'm sorry.
Where you at?
I'm at work. I gotta walk to the back really quickly.
Huh?
Hold on, I'm walking there right now. All right, hello.
Hello?
You
Okay.
hear me?
I can, barely. There we go. There you go, sir.
You can hear me now?
If I can hear you now, can you hear us okay?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Verdell Yawell. This is ticket number P 1197703. One count smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett on behalf of Mr. Yoel. Mr. Yoel, please state your name. Your Honor, I believe there's a bench warrant. We'd ask that be set aside and we stand mute to the reading of the complaint.
All right, at this time, the court is going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there on his behalf and enter a plea of not guilty. How would you like to proceed today?
Judge, at this time, we'd be asking that a pretrial be scheduled.
All right. I'm going to schedule this for a pretrial on the date of November the 30th. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay? Do they need to get an offer, Attorney Triplett? Or did they give it an offer?
Yes, Judge, yes.
Okay. I think it'll be 3 months delayed sentence, just so you know.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Judge.
No problem. All right, sir. We'll see you back. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. It is going to be via Zoom that day. So the same way you zoomed in today, Zoom in on 8:30 a.m. And then we can try and handle your matter at that time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too, thank you.
Mr. Ward? You can unmute yourself, okay, please? Now calling the matter of people versus Anthony Ward. This is U ticket 505-89419. Count one, found on premises of home. It's probably entering without owner's permission. Ticket number 497687. Count one, expired driver's license. Count two, unregistered motor vehicle. Count three, no insurance. Ticket number SP 1359744. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1359725. Count one, ignore right turn only or exit sign lane. Mr. Ward, she's really close to the phone, so we can hear the child talking. She just gotta step away just a little.
Okay.
Also, ticket number 214976873. No insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Regina Triplett, P number 69160, on behalf of Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, state your name for the record.
Anthony Ward.
Your Honor, Mr. Ward had one ticket on the docket for today. I was not aware of the other matters. Can you give Mr. Ward his offer?
Yes, I can. So the other
Thank you.
matters were in warrant status, but I don't like people to come to the courtroom and then they still have warrants out there that they
Understand.
didn't know about. So the offer right now, sir, is that you can plead the U ticket for entering without owner's permission. It's from February 8th of 2019. They're going to reduce that to a disorderly conduct. And then the other ticket is it's a ticket from 2021. It is from January of 21st, actually, of 2021, in the area of Gratiot and Gunston in the city of Detroit. And that ticket is a drove unregistered motor vehicle. And so those are his offers. The remaining tickets called on the record today would be dismissed if he took advantage of that offer today.
You want to avail yourself?
Plus it says 20 hours of community service. That's probably for the disorderly conduct.
Mr. Ward, do you want to avail yourself of that offer?
Do I want to avail myself of that offer?
Correct.
Meaning like, do I want to decline?
Do you want to take it? I'm sorry.
No.
All right, so how would you like to proceed, sir? Do you want to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter, or do you want another day?
I would like to do, well, for the EWAC, specifically jury trial, is that what you're asking?
All the tickets, so you can make the decision if you want to have a bench trial on the tickets, or if you want to have a jury trial on the tickets. I guess if you wanted to do a jury trial on one of them and a bench trial on the others, well, you have the right, since they're misdemeanors, for misdemeanors, you have the right to have a bench or jury trial. Our jury trials have, yeah.
We can
And just to
bench.
let Mr. Ward, just to let you know, I did talk to the prosecutor, John Gillis, about your situation as to the entering without owner's permission ticket. And he was not willing to dismiss that charge.
Okay. Well, we can do a jury trial for that because I had nothing to do with it. So.
All right. So he wants to have a jury trial on that. I'm going to set this matters. I'll set them all over for what's called a pre-trial. My jury trials, hopefully I'll have some dates in 2023. I'll add you to my list of people that I need to have in 2023. We just started to have jury trials in our building for traffic matters and misdemeanor ordinance violations in the city of Detroit. So hopefully by the time we have the pre-trial, I'll have my dates for 2023. It'll probably be closer to the end of the year. So hopefully I'll have the dates for it so that you can have a jury trial. So I'll set this for a pre-trial on the date of November 30th, 2022 At this point in time, you haven't paid any bond money, have you, sir?
No.
Okay, I'll say his bond at $0 personal. I'll add him to my list of people who need to have jury trials. And that is Anthony Ward.
And can I do something about the driving with a expired license ticket I have? Could I just pay that today or something? Just to like get it out of the way? Baby, stop.
I think what he's saying, judges, all but the enter without owner's permission, he's willing to resolve today if they
Okay.
give an offer.
All right, Attorney Gillis is in the courtroom. Let me see if he's willing to do anything.
It's not what I'm saying.
Oh, well, what were you saying, Mr. Ward?
What I'm saying is I just want to pay the driving with expired license ticket today if I can. Everything else can proceed how you guys already wanted to do.
Mr. Ward,
So they're grouped together pretty much.
well, if you want an offer, that's how it works. So, you know, they're not all grouped together. We can take care of all the driving matters at once and just leave the entering without owner's permission open. But how everything else works is that if it's a misdemeanor, you kind of have to take care of that. Can he take care of it individually? I don't think he can. Or can he pay for the ticket?
Well, I don't think we're necessarily offering a plea on the driving while license suspended. We were asking for a plea to a no registration ticket.
Right. So it's one of those things where it's like kind of all the tickets at one time, they have the right to make an offer on it. If it's one ticket or something like that, then
Okay.
on a big trial, you can always plead to that one count. I guess that we can move forward on the other counts.
Right. For the, yeah, if that's possible. So if I can plead guilty to the expired license now and then we move forward with the other ones, that'd be great. But if not, then however you guys want to reset it, I guess. But the E-walk would be separate still for jury.
Okay. Well, we'll put everything on the pretrial track for November 30th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, one more question. I'm not trying to know y'all, but so just to be clear, I can't pay for my expired license ticket today. I can't just get that out the way because I have some other things going on that I don't want that to like show up on. It might mess up some things for me. So I just want to get rid of that ticket.
I know you do, but there are other tickets that happen on that same day. And so I guess I'm trying to figure out, like, your unregistered motor vehicle, the no vehicle insurance, like, in order to take care of them, we need to kind of take, they was on the same day. So we're trying to handle the whole ticket. Cause he didn't pay for that first one. He started with. With civil infractions, you can just pay for it. With misdemeanors, it's a different story.
Okay. Those are misdemeanors.
Yes, all the tickets, every ticket except for the ignoring right turn only are misdemeanors.
Okay.
Yep. So the ignoring right turn only is a civil infraction, but we're putting it all in the same thing because it happened during one of your other tickets, the no insurance misdemeanor. So since that happened with that one, I mean, you can pay it if you want to, but that's the only one you can pay and don't have to physically show up to court for, so.
Okay.
Okay.
So November, I guess.
Yes, November 30th, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, okay?
All right.
All right.